What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Sequence. I'm your host, Trevor Plouffe, and today we are talking superstars and young superstars. You know I love that. Wander Franco, people. If you don't know him, I don't know how you don't know him, but if you don't, we're going to talk about him today. The guy is an absolute stud. Signed by the Rays at 16. They gave him $3.8 million or something like that. He did well by them. Couple years later, he's the consensus top prospect in baseball, 2 years running, makes his debut in 2021 as a 20-year-old, and all he does is accumulate 3.5 WAR through 70 games at 20 years old. This guy is a guy. He's a guy. You talk about Acuna, you talk about Soto, you talk about Tatis and Vladdy. Franco's there with all these guys, and guess what? Tampa thinks so too. Today, as we're recording this, they're offering 11 years, $182 million guaranteed to the guy. Well, escalators up to 220. Tampa Bay does not do this for anybody. They're doing it for Wander. So we're going to go over in a bat. You know we are. We'll talk about him a little bit. We'll break some stuff down frame by frame, but you guys know the drill. Here's the ad. This Thanksgiving, be thankful for family, for food, and free bets. Maybe not in that order. You might hate your family and food, so that leaves free bets. We all love that. That's right. DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL, has a Turkey Day no-brainer you can't miss. And trust me, people, if you want to get in now because this offer is awesome. You just got to bet $1 on any Thanksgiving NFL game and win $100 in free bets if either team scores a point. That's it. All you have to do, bet $1 on any Thanksgiving Day game in the NFL. If either team scores a point, $100 in free bets into your account right away, and all you have to do is download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code JOMBOY. Bet just $1 on any game on Thanksgiving. You win $100 in free bets if either team scores a point. I've said that 3 times now, so now you know. That's promo code JOMBOY this Thanksgiving at DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NFL. Must be 21 or older. New Jersey, Indiana, or Pennsylvania only. New customers only. Restrictions apply. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. On our first stop of the Wander Express, we're at his baseball reference page, and it's going to be a beautiful one when it's all said and done. A lot of bold for Wander I'm seeing in his future. Speaking of the future, Wander is from it. I think he was born in it. March 1st, 2001. I know exactly where I was in 2001. Do you? Wander was getting born, so that is cool. Wander Samuel Franco, gotta love that. Makes his debut June 22nd. As a 20-year-old, and there are the final numbers: 3.5 WAR, 347 OBP, very impressive for a 20-year-old, 129 OPS plus. The guy had a great year. There's no way around it. A couple things I want to look at, though, in this year. First, we'll start off, he's a switch hitter, so let's look at the splits because there's something I found a little bit interesting there. As a left-handed batter this year against right-handed pitchers, not a great OBP, 308. You know, the walk percentage down, the strikeout percentage up in comparison to as a righty against left-handers. A very big split here, and that's wasn't the case in the minor league. So I'm curious as to what happened and what adjustments he will make because I think those will even out. But if anything, the end results speak for themselves. We don't really have to worry about this too much. Just caught my eye a little bit. Let's move on down. Another thing I like to look for, especially with young guys, is how's the progression? In June, Wander came up, played 8 games, 194 batting average, 628 OPS. Not a great first month. July, a little bit better. Strikeout percentage went up. Slugging went up too, so maybe he's taking a little bit more chances. Maybe felt a little too passive, seeing too many pitches, not being as aggressive early on. And then in August and September, he just went off. 867 in August, 924 in September and October. That's superstar level stuff right there. So he got better as the season went on, clearly got more comfortable, understanding what pitchers wanted to do to him, how he prepared. All that stuff comes into play your first year, your second year, your third year. Wander seems to be handling it just fine. So let's go to the at-bat now. But before you all say, oh, what are you going to show a video of a homer? Well, I might. But to, fill that appetite, that singles appetite that some of you do have, I want to show you a video because he's not just a power hitter. This guy's got all the clubs in the bag. And here's one where he beats the shift where I really think he meant to do it. Check it out. Most of the time, I don't give credit to guys doing this, but I really think he did this on purpose with that swing. And that's kind of going to be the premise of this video as we watch the next at bat. His ability to stay inside the ball and let it travel is very advanced for someone his age. It's just really good for a baseball player in general. I think we're going to find out this guy is just an extremely talented ball player. Okay? There he is. There's you for you singles hitters beating the shift. There's Wander doing it for you. And that, by the way, got him 43 straight games on base. That's pretty good. That's pretty freaking good. Here's the one you all want. All right, I love this video because, look, Robbie Ray, you got Rookie of the Year, Rosarena on first base. You got Vladdy Jr. Also on first base. Star-studded video for you guys. And the first pitch is just not even close. Catcher has to come out and say, bro, what are you doing? That one wasn't even close. So let's skip on. Common theme you're going to see in this at bat, heaters. They're challenging Wander and they're challenging him upstairs. Here's the 1-0 pitch, and he fouls it off. And now I know this is a foul ball, but I am going to go back because I want to show you guys just a little bit of something. I got to slow it down right here. Watch how he approaches this pitch. This pitch is the top of the zone, and that's not an easy pitch to hit. Wander knows how to get to it. He's very good at hitting balls at the top of the zone, and I'm going to show you why. This one enters his bat path a little bit below the ball. Okay? I want you to remember this. Now, kind of like watch his back elbow, watch where the barrel kind of enters the zone. He kind of slips it there and fouls this one straight back. Still a really good job of him getting that barrel on plane at that height and still kind of like not trying to rush to beat it. Catching that inside part of the ball. Big hack right there. Doesn't get it, but he approaches the pitch the correct way. Robbie shaking. I think this is another one at the top of the zone. Okay, again. And I think you guys can see it now. Watch this guy get into the zone now. Now you're going to watch that barrel. Remember where it was in that last pitch because the pitch, Robbie's pitch is about the same exact spot. You're going to see the barrel enter this one a little bit higher into the plane. But again, he's going to let the ball travel. See now how his barrel didn't dip down as far? And now this one's a little bit closer to making contact and putting it fair and putting it in the bushes and the seats. It's a really good job of getting on plane right there by Wander. So now we're 1-2. You guys all always know you can go anywhere 1-2, right? Fastballs at the top of the zone so far, but Robbie's got that nasty slider too. So Wander's thinking about that. He said, okay. He knows he can't beat him upstairs now, which is a really good feeling as a hitter. He's like, I'm doing it the right way too, bro. I'm not freaking pulling my shoulder out. Okay? Let's see what we got here. Randy off and another foul ball, and we'll just go back real quick. Don't hate me, people. This one's even higher. Watch the barrel, where it enters the zone, how fast it gets on plane to this pitch. You see the barrel on that one? So it went like tick, tick, tick. He's finding the plane and very quickly, and again, lets the ball travel, foul ball out into the right field bleachers over there. But you're just seeing the barrel adjustment there. Awesome. Now, I know what's going to happen on this pitch. I did watch this highlight before. Randy's about to take off right here. Randy about to get thrown out. Randy. That's a bad jump. So now the bases are clear. 2-2 on our guy, Wander. And again, it's been all fastballs up to him so far. And they try to do it again. And the same dang thing happens. I will not slow down this time. I won't slow-mo a foul ball again, okay? But this is where Jansen starts thinking. He's getting the barrel to the ball on that plane. He's seen it enough. Robbie's got a wipeout slider. We got to go to it. That's exactly what he's thinking. I don't know what Wander's thinking right now. He could be saying, go ahead and throw the slider. You can't beat me with the heater. All right, 2-2 pitch right here. Tries to go down and in with the slide ball. Does not get it down nor in. But Wander does. He gets it in the bullpen. with an excellent, excellent swing right here. Again, adjusting the barrel height. Boom, boom, boom. And then now going down and getting one. That's incredible. That's bat to ball skill like you read about, hand-eye, all that awesome stuff that elite players have at the elite level. Wander's one of those guys. There's some really cool slow-mos here. Check this out. Robbie gets a slider. I think if he makes his pitch, he might be out, but he doesn't make his pitch here, man. It ends up being middle. And now look where his barrel entered the zone. I mean, he's just on plane with everything, and it's easy for him. And that's what's going to make him an incredible star over the next decade. Look at that, man. Absolutely through the zone. The guy's special. Watch his head. Foot down. This is my favorite part because I could never do this. I'll put the cursor on his head. There's his eyeball. It doesn't move. I wish I could have done that. Anyway, that's Wander Franco, baseball's next superstar. What an absolute stud this guy is. Thank you for sticking with us. That's it for today. Hope you guys are having a great start to the week. Happy Thanksgiving. We'll catch you next week, Tuesday. Another sequence. Let's go. Happy holidays, people.